glad you guys made it to my new movie review. As a Pomeranian with a keen eye of cinema, I must say, Asteroid City was an amazing movie. Wes Anderson really knows how to tickle your funny bone and tug at your heartstrings. But let me tell you, I was a tad disappointed. Where were the dogs? Where was the dog chasing the squirrel? I mean, come on. However, even without the essential canine ingredients, the movie was still amazing. Anderson's signature aesthetics were on full display with the pastel colors, and oh boy, the pastel colors on Asteroid City are like a bowl of assorted dog treats. Each color represents a different flavor, just like each character in the movie brings a unique and delightful flavor to the story. The soft hues of pink, blue, lavender are like the tasty biscuit that melt in your mouth, adding a touch of sweetness and charm to the overall experience. Just as dogs wag their tails in delight when presented with a colorful array of treats, the yummy pastel colors in the film wag their way into our hearts, making the movie visually delightful and inviting. I guess what I'm trying to say is, it made me want to roll over and cuddle up with my human. Jason Schwartzman's portrayal of Augie, the photographer, was top dog. His journey for grief and love for his son was truly touching. But let's not forget Scarlett Johansson as Midge, the actress with shades of Marilyn Monroe. She was as glamorous as a freshly groomed coat of fur, and the supporting cast from Jeffrey Wright as a decorative military officer to Tilda Swinton as a prominent astronomer. They all had me barking with laughter. The chemistry between them was like a perfectly orchestrated game of fetch. Now, here's where things get a little rough. The movie had its strange meta element, like a game of fetch within a game of fetch. It was like watching a black and white television show within the movie, hosted by Bryan Cranston. While it had its moments, I couldn't help but tilt my head in confusion. Felt like a squirrel darting in front of me, distracted me from the real meat of the story. Wes Anderson, why did you have to throw that curveball? Let's not dwell on the negative. The audiovisual was a treat for my eyes and ears. The production design created a world that was both whimsical and endearing, just like chasing your tail in a sunny backyard. The shots of Robert Geoman captured the loneliness and the beauty of the desert town, and the color palette made me want to lick the screen. And the extra touches of creativity, like the martini vending machine and the animated sequence of Jeff Goldblum, had me wagging my tail in delight. In the end, Astro City may have missed the mark by not featuring a dog or a dog chasing a squirrel, but it still managed to be a fantastic movie. Wes Anderson's unique style and stellar performances from the cast made this a joy to watch. Sure, the meta-narrative elements were a bit of a dog's breakfast, but they didn't ruin the overall experience. So grab your popcorn, snuggle up with your favorite chew toy, and enjoy this out-of-this-world movie. Woof woof. So, fellow loving humans, if you enjoyed my Pomeranian perspective of Astro City, be sure to give a positive thumbs up, leave a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more dog movie reviews. After all, who better to sniff out the best films than us four-legged cinephiles? So stay tuned for more barks and howls as I bring you the latest insights and tail-wagging reviews. Remember, dogs and movies are a perfect match, just like peanut butter and belly rubs. Until next time, keep your popcorn bowls full and your tails wagging. Woof woof.